friendships and family and things of that nature, and not on the subject of romantic love. If you want information on that, I upload a lot of romance videos, so not everybody needs advice on just romance, so that's why I'm doing the general readings as well, to offer insight into other areas of your life. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, please do not hate on me for that. I'm not looking at your personal specific energies, so there's no way I can possibly nail everybody's situations 100% when I'm doing a general reading and not a personal reading, okay? So, let's begin. I'm going to pull an overall energy for you guys for November 2017. Okay, and you guys have the Four of Flames. So nice, I like that. That's a lovely card. That's stability, that's home and family, that's happiness, that's celebration, it's parties. So right off the bat, I'm thinking this reading is speaking to many of you who may be having a Thanksgiving celebration in your home personally, like you're hosting it yourself, and you could say, oh, well, how generic is that for November? But honestly, you and Taurus are the only two that I've really seen that energy come through in the cards. So, and more strong in yours, since that's right off the bat, the overall energy is what's going on in your home for the month of November. Now, this could be, there's some crazy things going on in your home, or this could be some really great things are going on in your home. I'm going to pull additional cards here to get more information. And again, this is general, so whatever's going on in your home is going to be different for all of you. Also, that can just indicate that there's a big celebration that's your primary focus, or it can even talk about work, okay, because it is like structure, stability, happiness, generally a positive card. So let's see, Gemini. Okay, you guys have the Ten of Swords reversed, the Page of Coins reversed, the Five of Coins upright, Eight of Swords upright, Queen of Cups reversed, Lovers reversed. Oh, what's going on here, Gemini? Six of Cups upright, Star reversed, and then Five of Wands reversed. Okay, right off the bat, strongest message is going to be for my parents out there, Gemini parents. It could be mom or dad. I feel like November, your primary focus is on household, but within the household, your child. Many of you are, it looks like you're really going through something with your kid here. It could just be that your child is being extremely disobedient, and no matter, what you've tried, it's like it's not working, and you are so far at the end of your rope that it just, like, it doesn't hurt anymore. That's not to say that you don't have feelings and things like that, but it's like you can't even endure it anymore. You're numb at this point. And November is, you feel stuck kind of in a stalemate maybe, because on one level, you've exhausted all efforts and everything that you could possibly do with your child, okay? You get that, but on the other hand, again, it's your child. And with the Lovers being reversed, head or heart decision, you need to make the decision with your head, not your heart, in the month of November. Big time. Also, some of you that aren't having the issue with the child itself, I think you're having a really hard time getting any sort of financial or emotional support from the co-parent, okay? So for many Geminis, the energy of November is like a struggle, either, with your own child or receiving support from like a co-parent. And you could also be a new parent, and you're having a hard time, I don't want to say you're having a hard time adjusting to parenthood, but maybe you were told some different things, this is how you should take care of the baby, and you're just not quite sure that that's, the right method for you, and the advice to me appears like it's saying for you to use your head over your heart, but it's a part of you that's like, that hurts me, that doesn't feel like the right way to be a parent, and, there's an internal conflict. Because I feel, in a sense, you may feel that some of these styles make you feel like you're not being there as a parent, like soothing and supportive and healing the way that you feel a parent should be. And I think ultimately, if that's speaking to you, you decide in November that, screw what everybody else says. I'm going to be with my child the way I choose. If I want to hold my baby all day and let it sleep on my chest, I'm going to. Okay? Or for those of you who maybe you're taking a different approach and you're like, no, I'm not going to hold my baby all day because I'm not going to, create that attachment or whatever, and you're okay with that. For any parents out there that were having any struggles, like within themselves, am I doing things the right way? You're really questioning yourself. I feel by the end of November, you're not questioning yourself anymore. You're just like, you know what? No, I'm just going to do it my way and screw what everybody else says. And for many of you who have been coming from a really emotional place in making decisions about your children, it could be, that you're having, like, they're not doing well in school, or they're just really disobedient, whatever it is. You're going to finally start making a choice from your mind and not from your heart on how to proceed forward. And honestly, that is what resolves all the conflicts, okay, within you. So it looks like you kind of start the month out a little unsure which direction to go, if this is speaking to you about a child. But by the end of November, it's like you make all the right choices, and you feel good about that, and like there's no longer conflict, there's finally stability. Others of you that aren't getting any support from a co-parent, you might just finally decide to just give up on that pursuit, and that's what like brings you some peace of mind, even though you're like, I could really use the support. No longer putting your energy into the battle of trying to obtain that support, I feel like frees up your energy field in a sense that it allows the universe to bring other things your way. Some of you might be feeling kind of stuck at home, okay, if you don't have a child situation. You definitely could be struggling with a job, because I see that reverse page of coins there, and the Five of Pentacles, and So I was shuffling, and these cards came out. So some of you, it's about a job, like you've been having a really hard time finding a new job, and just when you give up hope, it looks, and you feel like, God, nothing's going to change. Maybe I need to take a job that is beneath me just so that I have money coming in. Something good happens. Like, it finally, like, things finally work out. For others of you, you might be feeling quite unhappy in the job situation that you're currently in, and you feel very stuck, like maybe I can't go anywhere else and make this kind of money. There's just, but it's like the reason why you want to go is you're dealing with somebody who it just really sucks. This could be a coworker or this could be a boss, but this person, you might even think they're bipolar. It's like they're constantly emotional, up and down. They're very moody. They can also be quite vindictive and, gossipy and making up lies, and it's just really, really hard to deal with that energy, and you don't feel like it will ever change. So you want to leave, you want to get away. If that's not in the job, this could very well be a friendship of yours, where you've had this friendship for a long, long time, and I don't feel like whoever you're dealing with has been like the best of friend to you, and you recognize that, and you've been kind of holding on to this friendship because of how long you guys have been friends, okay? But you're like at the point where you're like, oh my God, I just can't take your shit anymore. Like, I really can't. I've only been hanging on this long because we have so much history, but there's no love lost anymore. If I have to make a head or heart decision when it comes to you staying around in my life, I'm out. I'm out. I can't handle it anymore. Totally. So, again, this is going to play out different for everybody. This could also be where you have somebody living in your house, and you can't get rid of them, but you want to, and, finally in November, you're able to get rid of them, get them out of your house, and maybe it's just been, you haven't had the heart to do that, but you're like, I can't have you here anymore, okay? Or, no, I don't feel like it's like you're staying in somebody else's house. If anything, if that's the case, you may have lost your home or been kicked out of your home or something, and then in the month of November, you're moving in with a friend or a roommate of some kind that you've known for a while, okay? And I don't feel as though it's not like a super warm situation where let me love you and do everything I can to help you get over and get back on your feet. It's more like, here's a place for you to stay, and that's about as far as it goes. So let's see, I'm gonna pull 3 gypsy cards for this Six of Cups and this reverse star and reverse 5 of Wands. Surprise, messenger, the lady, okay. Yeah, for those of you who are dealing with like a family member or a friend that it's like, it's like the communication in November, it's like this person may also be a total hypochondriac, and it's just always one thing after another, or it's just constant drama, unfolding in their life. And then here we are again in November with, oh my God, I'm so sick. And, they very well could be. They could be, but I think what's making you want to cut it off is like you feel as though their victimhood is their glory, and that's where they want to stay, and that's who they want to be, and you can't deal with that anymore. You're sick and tired of it. Again, that could be energy that you're dealing with at work, a coworker or a boss, and you're like, ugh. But honestly, Gemini, for all of you, by the end of the month, it's definitely better. It's like you have a decision that you make, and you make it from the logic of your mind and not based on your emotions or your history or anything. It's like it just hits you where you're like, I can't do this anymore. And the Lovers is your card. It's the energy of Gemini in the Standard Tarot. So I see you're feeling upside down there. If you did lose a job, I definitely see a new one coming in November. So seriously, calm yourself down and don't freak out and don't worry about everything, because you'll buy yourself more trouble than you want. By the end of November, I see stability restored for you guys, and you're no longer struggling within, okay? So the energy is definitely softened for you guys. And there's some balance, and there's a good job for many of you. Healing, okay. So that is your oracle card, which is advice from the universe for you guys. Whatever you've been through, this November is all about regaining the stability and letting it all go, whether it's a relationship you have to go. For some of you, this is a job that you are deciding to leave. Like maybe you feel like you couldn't for whatever reason, but now you are, or you've been considering it, and now finally in the month of November, you're okay to make that decision. You're finally okay to leave. You're finally at peace for whatever reason. It could be finances, it could be another job has come in, or maybe you have enough money put away and you can just quit your job and take a break for a while, okay? And you finally come to the decision in November that that's exactly what you want to do. Whatever is going on or has been going on, whether it's friend, family, job, a goal that you have been working on, a group of people that you are associated with. It could be church, it could be a sports team of some kind, like maybe you play volleyball or soccer or something like that. Wherever this energy is playing out for you, it looks like it's been going on for a bit, okay? And it's finally, November is the straw that breaks the camel's back, and it's like you finally just make your decision, and in doing so, you're relieved in that, and you make the right decision. It brings you peace, and then a healing energy comes behind that, and it could be just within you. It could be the healing energy for a new job, or at your current job, maybe this crazy person is finally gone, and that's why you're eased, and that brings about the healing. So however this energy is speaking to you and your situation, November is all about healing and things getting way better than they've been for you, okay? So that's what I have for Gemini. I hope that offers